Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The core mission of Nevis Finance, a newly launched agency in the Ministry of Finance, is to provide a professional service to meet investors' financial needs. Premier and Minister of Finance, the Honourable Mark Brantley, says the long-term vision is for Nevis to become a top-tier financial services centre in the world.
We want Nevis to become known as a well-regulated, well-managed, established jurisdiction that has been here for 4 decades and that is offering top-tier financial services to our clients. We sell not only the services that we provide, but also the leisure, the lifestyle that you can get in Nevis. Most structures here are tax neutral. We are not at all seeking to engage in any harmful tax practices. We say to clients who come to the jurisdiction to do business that they must honor their tax obligations and their country of origin. What we offer is to the international community a mechanism, a framework for them to engage and to do business.
The Nevis Island administration is desirous of enhancing the visibility of the sector by establishing an agency responsible for the comprehensive marketing of the island as an international financial services hub.
The idea behind Nevis Finance was really to create a one-stop shop, to create an entity that could be the face of the island of Nevis, that can respond to the international community when there are questions raised, to go out and to market this jurisdiction as a premier jurisdiction for financial services. It takes its cue from what has been done elsewhere. We know in some of our competitor jurisdictions, they've done this and done it quite successfully. And after 40 years in this business, Nevis is really trying to be best in class. We're trying to take lessons learned from other jurisdictions and apply them successfully here. The island of Nevis is also part of the Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And what many people don't know is that St. Kitts and Nevis created this idea of citizenship by investment. Over 40 years ago, this small country gave the world this idea of leveraging citizenship for investments. For many investors, that's an added attraction. Many people are now coupling their financial planning with also issues to do with citizenship, with having an additional citizenship, that additional passport. It provides safety, it provides stability, it provides protection, it provides planning for them and their families.
Nevis Finance was launched on May 15th during the Society of Trust and Estate Practitioners STEP Caribbean Conference 2025. Meantime, the Ministry of Finance in the Nevis Island administration is inviting eligible candidates to apply for the role of Director of Nevis Finance. The ministry is seeking an experienced individual to lead the agency through effective stakeholder engagement and the development and execution of a proactive marketing plan. Qualifications include a bachelor's degree in finance, marketing, business administration, or a related field, at least 5 years experience working at supervisory level, especially in the financial services or marketing sector, and experience in working with the regulatory frameworks in the finance services sector. Applicants must forward their letters of interest, curriculum vitae, certificates of qualifications, and a completed employment application form by May 26, 2025 to Mr. Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Human Resources, Nevis Island Administration, Social Security Building, Pinnis Industrial Site, or email applications to hrd@niagovkn.com. Still to come.
We are making every effort to bring a high-quality experience that will make you jump, whine, laugh, and fret.
The details after this break. Welcome back. Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, is extending an invitation to all to support the activities for Culturama 51. The festival is slated for July 24th to August 5th.
We're going to try as much as possible to live up to the expectations of what people would want to see for C51. And we are working overtime to ensure that persons who are here on the island of Nevis and persons who will come to the island of Nevis to experience the festival will not be disappointed in any way. I want to take this opportunity to encourage our Nevisians who are residing overseas in the diaspora to come home like you did in your numbers in 2024 to do the same in 2025. I want to encourage those of us who are living on the island of Nevis, our nationals and residents, to continue to support the festival. Culturama is our festival. Culturama does not belong to the NIA. Culturama does not belong to the Culturama Committee. Culturama belongs to all of us as Nevisians and residents. Culturama can only be as good as you make it.
The Minister of Culture also expressed appreciation to all who are volunteering and contributing to the festival.
As we venture into C51, I want at this time to just give commendation and kudos to the members of the committee who have seen it fit to come on board to serve this festival and to serve the people of Nevis. I want to welcome the new persons who are to the committee and of course to welcome back those who would have served previously.
At the Culturama 51 media launch on May 20th, sponsors including Carib Breweries, Republic Bank, First Federal Credit Union, St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, the Division Heritage Village, Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation, Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, and Heinz Electrical and Equipment Services presented their symbolic sponsorship checks to Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn.
I'm sure we will all recognize, those of us in the committee and those of us in the Nevis Island administration, that Culturama is an expensive venture. And it is a venture that has been taken on by the Nevis Island administration over the years. It is indeed an expensive venture. And we often solicit the support of our corporate community. And our corporate community have always been there to support us. And we are eternally grateful for that. And so I'm delighted, I'm happy to see numerous members of the corporate community here today. They'll be presenting some symbolic checks, and we are indeed happy to have you. It's always good to have partners to execute a festival like Culturama. Sponsors, thank you so very much.
Meantime, the Culturama 51 committee revealed its calendar of activities during its media launch on Wednesday, May 20th at the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park. Chairman of the Culturama 51 committee is Swain Evelyn.
We are making every effort to bring a high-quality experience that will make you jump, whine, laugh, and fret while enjoying excellent Nevisian dishes and indulging in our refreshing drinks. As the slogan reminds us, Nevisian pride, second to none, is Culturama 51.
Arkela Bendito shared the Culturama 51 lineup.
On Friday, June 6th and the 13th, we have Soca Teaser, venue to be announced. On June 20th, we have Culturama 51, launch and reveal of senior pageant contestants. Also, on Saturday, July 5th, we have the night market and Soca Teaser at the Artisan Village. On Friday, July 11th, we have Soca Eliminations, venue to be announced. On Saturday, July 12th, we have island-wide C51 bar crawl, powered by Carib. Then, on July 19th, we have opening of Cultural Village and Soca Monarch semifinals at Cultural Village. On Sunday, July 28th, we have TDC Kaiso semifinals at David Freeman Center of Excellence. On Wednesday, July 23rd, we have First Federal Cooperative Junior Kaiso Finals, venue to be announced. Next, we have co-activities. Thursday, July 24th, we have Culturama 51, official opening ceremony, venue to be announced. On Sunday, July 27th, we have Miss Culture Swimwear and Mr. Cool Contest, venue NEAS Cultural Complex. Then on July 28th, we have Poets in the Square in Charlestown Square. Also on the 28th, we have Panorama Contest, venue at the NEAS Cultural Complex. On July 29th, we have Poets in the Square in Charlestown Square. Also on the 29th, we have Mr. and Mrs. Talented Youth Pageant at the NEAS Cultural Complex. On Thursday, July 31st, we have Poets in the Square in Charlestown Square. Also on the 31st, we have Soca Monarch Contest at Cultural Village. Friday, August 1st, we have Poets in the Square in Charlestown Square. Also on the 1st, we have TDC Kaiso Finals at the NEAS Cultural Complex. Then on August 2nd, we have Culturama 51 Art, Craft and Food Fair at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park. On Sunday, August 3rd, we have Miss Culture Cream Pageant at the NEAS Cultural Complex. On August 4th, Emancipation Juve Jump Up. On Tuesday, August 5th, Culturama 51 Grand Street Parade and Last Lap in Charlestown. Lastly, we have on Saturday, July 12th, Heat Wave Wet Fete at the Cultural Village. On Sunday, July 28th, we have Agnola Productions at NEPAC. On Sunday, July 26th, we have the Empire Sports Club Aquatic Extravaganza at the Charlestown Ferry Terminal. Also on the 26th, Tropics at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park. On July 30th, we have Rhythms Dance Assemble at NEPAC. On Saturday, August 2nd, 5-in-1 Fete at Cultural Village. On Sunday, August 3rd, Nevis Equestrian Center horseback racing at the Old Marinas Pub, Cades Bay. Don't miss out on any of the action here on Nevis. Pure vibes and fun. Division Pride, second to none. Culturama 51, the Caribbean's greatest summer line.
The media launch also saw the official release of the Culturama 51 video and jingle.
Division, out of here, Culturama home. Division Pride, second to none. It's Culturama 51, yeah. Division Pride, second to none. It's Culturama 51. Division Pride, second to none. Culturama 51. Join us for the Caribbean's greatest summer lime, July 24th to August 5th. Lovely compliment. Let's go. Division Pride, second to none. It's Culturama 51. Yeah. Division Pride, second to none. It's Culturama 51. Yeah.
And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.